Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving deep into one of the most intense and heartbreaking conflicts we've seen in a long time. Just when you thought things couldn't get more complicated, they did, in the most shocking way possible. So let's get right into it. We left off with the assistant and the last of the Drăghici descendants finally joining forces. Their one common goal? To stop the seemingly unstoppable Lysandra. But just as they form this desperate alliance, a new player enters the game, a woman who looks exactly like their greatest enemy. And the truth she reveals is a bombshell that changes everything. This isn't just a random doppelganger. This is Anca, Lysandra's long-lost twin sister, a secret buried for years and now unearthed in the middle of chaos. Imagine the confusion, the distrust. The Drăghici family has every reason to be suspicious. How can they trust the face of the very person who's been hunting them down? Yet Anca's story is compelling, filled with a pain and a past that mirrors Lysandra's, but took a wildly different path. While Lysandra walks a road paved with dark magic and vengeance, turning innocent villagers to ash with a flick of her wrist, Anca represents a different possibility, a chance for redemption, or at least understanding. Amidst the swirling storm of ash and fear, a fragile, almost impossible connection begins to form between Anca and the assistant. The assistant, who has seen the worst of Lysandra's power, now looks at Anca and sees not a monster, but a victim of circumstance, another soul fractured by the same tragic history. They find common ground in their shared desire to save lives, not take them. It's a tentative bond built on whispered conversations in the dead of night and shared glances of desperation as they watch Lysandra's destructive power grow. This isn't about grand declarations. It is about two people finding a sliver of humanity in a world that is rapidly losing it. This new dynamic creates a fascinating rift within the alliance. The Drăghici descendants are pragmatic, driven by centuries of survival instincts. They see Anca as a potential weapon, a key to understanding Lysandra's weaknesses. Their focus is singular: protect the family and the threat. But the assistant, guided by a more empathetic compass, sees a person who needs saving just as much as the villagers do. This creates a quiet but powerful tension. Can they use Anca's knowledge without sacrificing her soul in the process? And can Anca truly help them stop her own sister, the other half of her being? Every moment they spend debating, strategizing, and trying to build trust is a moment Lysandra uses to her advantage. Her power isn't just destructive, it's methodical. She's not just rampaging, she's heading somewhere with a purpose. Her path of destruction is a straight line, and as our heroes grapple with their internal conflicts, the witch princess finally reaches her destination. The towering, ancient gates of the Drăghici family castle, the very heart of their legacy, the source of their power, and the one place they believed they would always be safe. The sight is terrifying. Lysandra, framed by the Gothic arches of her ancestral home, isn't just a threat anymore. She's a conqueror at the doorstep, ready to claim what she believes is rightfully hers. The flickering hope that Anca brought with her feels like it's about to be extinguished. The final battle is no longer a distant threat on the horizon. It is here, at the threshold of their home. Everything they've fought for, every sacrifice made, has led to this single terrifying moment. The castle, once a symbol of strength and endurance, now looks like a tomb waiting to be sealed. What happens next is anyone's guess. Will the fragile bond between Anca and the assistant be strong enough to make a difference? Can the Drăghici descendants defend their home against one of their own, empowered by magic they can barely comprehend? Or is this the end of the line? Let me know your theories in the comments below. I'm dying to hear what you think will happen. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.